Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of The Vegan Point. In today's episode, we are going to be making vegan mac and cheese. And I love mac and cheese, and it's really awesome that I can now make it vegan, so let's get started. The first thing I did was just cut up some broccoli, added some olive oil, garlic, pepper, salt, and I put that in the oven for 19 minutes. Then I boiled about 4 potatoes and about 2 carrots, and I boiled it until it was soft and tender, but not to the point where it would break apart easily. And then I threw that into the blender along with some of the water that I used to boil the veggies. And I blended it, and then I had soaked cashew nuts hours in advance and drained out the water, of course, and then threw the cashews into the blender and blended it. I noticed that I was having a hard time blending the cashews, so I added more of the water that I used to boil the potatoes and the carrots just to help out the blender, and I kept blending it and adding more water if needed just until the cashews were able to be blended well. I added salt, Korean red pepper, and I also added cayenne pepper. And I also added a lot of paprika, and I also added thyme. And a lot of recipes that I've seen don't have a ton of spices, but I like my food with flavor, so I added it. I also added a tablespoon of nutritional yeast, and I also added a teaspoon of mustard. I would also occasionally just take a fork and just help out the blender blend all these ingredients as well. Because you don't want to overwork your poor blender, so. And then I blended it one last time to make sure that all the ingredients were mixed well. I cooked my noodles separately, drained them, and then added the cheese to the noodles, and then threw in the roasted broccoli. And that was it. I loved the way that it turned out. And once again, thank you for joining me, and make sure to subscribe to The Vegan Point. Thank you. Bye!